Here in this 10th episode, we will look at something called key value pairs. And what that means is basically, you know it with month, for instance. You type JAN, and then it can return January. Or it can be for weekdays, MON returns Monday, TUE Tuesday, and so on. That is what is called key value pairs. And the first part there, if you write MON for Monday, that's what you call the key. So we will try to look at how can you build a function here that where you type in the key and it will return the full value. It's pretty commonly used because in a lot of software you use that. Like you don't type the full month or the full date. You just type the first 3 letters and it will automatically return the rest.
Hey and welcome here. I'm Torkild Brunsnes and this is Python Learning by Doing. I strongly believe that learning by doing, that's the way that works the best. It is for me, I can tell you. So try to follow this, these chapters here and do what I'm showing on the screen. Follow it on your own computer. And when you have gone through all the different chapters, I promise you, you will be an excellent programmer. Well, let's grab a cup of coffee. And then let's just get going.
Okay, so let's try to make one of these key valued pair lists. And let's make a week, or let's call it a day conversion. So we can say day conversion. And then we say equals. And here comes something new because we will use this kind of brackets. I don't know what they call in English. Where I come from, in Denmark, they call Tuborgs, like the beer Tuborg, but it's because it looks like their logo. But they have a different name here. I don't know exactly what it is. But we can do an enter here because we need to type a lot here. And then we can just say, Monday, MON, colon, and then we say Monday, like that. And then comma, and then we do the next line here, and we say Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. That's simply how it goes. I guess you got the idea. And the first part here, MON, that's what they called the key. So key valued pairs is based on this here. And you know these kind of examples here, we know them from month, from weekdays. We know them also from month where you just use 1 really means January, 2 means February, and so on. So there are different ways to create these kind of lists. But we can now go here and then say print. And we say day conversion. And we can say we want it for, it's actually these kind of brackets. We can say GUE. And then it should return Tuesday. if I run this program here. And it is always something very small. Here we missed the citation marks, so we put those in. And we give it a try again. And here you can see we get Tuesday, and we can try to type in MON. Oh, so need to run it up here, and we get Monday. We can do this here slightly different as well, because sometimes it's nice if people enter something that is not a valid key here in the key pair. Then we want it to return an error statement. So we can do like this and say get, and then instead of the square brackets we use parentheses. And then after Monday here, we can type in the error message we want to give them. And we can say not a valid key. And we need one more parenthesis here to finish it. Okay, so let's try to run it now. Still returns Monday. We try to give another day here. We can say Wednesday. And here we say WED, and see I spelled it with capital, and up here we had it in small. So if I change it now to capital here, then I get Wednesday. So this works. So this is key valued pairs.
That concludes this chapter of Python Learning by Doing. Make sure that you follow all the following chapters and go through the entire series. Also make sure to hit both the like and the subscribe buttons, because that would help me to keep creating programs like this. So thank you for doing that. And here after this there will be a link on the screen, and that will be to the next episode in this series of 26 videos. So take another cup of coffee and get ready for the next episode.